And the meeting has started.
First item on the agenda is the adoption of the agenda.
I move adoption of the agenda.
Okay, now we have a roll call vote.
Commissioner Gilroy? You agree? Commissioner Noel? Commissioner Duncan? Commissioner Finnerty?
Agree.
Commissioner Sanchez?
Agree.
Second.
Please have a roll call vote.
Commissioner Gilroy?
Agreed.
Commissioner Noel? Commissioner Duncan?
Agreed.
Commissioner Finnerty?
Agree.
Commissioner Sanchez?
Agree. Guys, if anyone is speaking, we cannot hear a thing.
Nor can I.
We're having a technical issue connecting with Ms. Sporty. We haven't started yet.
Okay.
Ms. Sporty, can you hear us?
I think she's just an attendee right now. We have to make her a presenter. Ms. Borney, can you hear us?
She might need to press *6 to unmute.
Okay, table the first post-employment waiver briefly while we work on some technical issues, and we're gonna move on to the second one, Indiana Department of Transportation. Ferry cruise jams presented by Indiana Department of Transportation Ethics Officer Marjorie Millman. Can we have a brief reading?
Yes. NDOT Ethics Officer Marjorie Millman is here on behalf of NDOT Appointing Authority of Request for the post-employment waiver, and all related to regulatory.
Thank you. You guys may be seated.
Thank you.
And we please have the witnesses sworn.
Raise your right hand, please. Do you swear that what you're about to say is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I
Raise your
do.
right hand, please. Oh.
How do I do that again? *5?
Ms. Borney, can you hear us?
*6 if you can hear us.
I'm ready to swear in now.
Okay. Ms. Borney, did you hear what Reagan just said?
No.
No,
Okay. Well, we
I didn't either.
Okay. Is the try and turn up your microphone. Hold on. Try again. Is that working? Can you
Star five?
No, don't touch the phone.
Ms. Forney, can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
Okay, we tabled your waiver until after this one while we're working out the technical issues. So right now, NDOT is, and then we'll call you again after this one. Stay on the line. But please stay on the line.
Okay, I will do that.
Just so you guys know, we have not been able to hear anything if it started.
We didn't start yet. Can you hear us now, though?
Okay. Yes.
Perfect, thank you.
Okay, just to reiterate, commissioners, we are on the Indiana Department of Transportation waiver of Gary Crutch dams. I apologize for butchering that. Okay, if witnesses have been sworn, you may proceed.
My name is Marjorie Melvin, and as Ms. Perrin had advised, I am the ethics officer for the Department of Transportation. Mr. Kushner's sought an informal opinion back in April of this year. He was considering some potential employment, and then filed his actual screening document and or potential conflict document on June 23rd of this year as well. He had removed himself from scoring any letters of interest in his position this entire year concerning his potential employers that he was seeking at the time. So Gary, can you advise the commission as to what your current role is at the
Currently, I'm the construction director for the Seymour District.
what does that entail?
So basically, I have oversight of delivering the capital program for NDOT for the Seymour District. Our staff is the one on site that inspects the work done by the contractors. That's what we do.
What is your direct involvement?
My direct involvement, I get involved a lot with dealing with contractors and claim resolution, interpretation specifications, just personnel management, make sure that our folks are using the funds wisely.
You don't negotiate any contracts on behalf of NDOT, do you?
I do not.
And you have no personal interest in those contracts other than via your employment, correct? Outside of the.
Yeah.
And with the employment that you're seeking at Structure Point, can you advise as to what that position?
What that would be is just kind of a project engineer. It would be a boots on the ground engineer that's working out with the contractors on a day-to-day, just overseeing their work, make sure it complies with specifications and plans.
So you're going to be providing construction inspection, is that right?
Essentially, yes.
Is that for, you will not be inspecting any of Structure Point's work, correct?
No, it would be just contracts that come out.
So Structure Point actually contracts with other folks or contracts with NDOT, right?
Yes.
And then they oversee the work of the contractors that is performing the projects we have in NDOT, correct?
Yes.
And you would be inspecting those contractors work on behalf of Structure Point for NDOT.
Yes.
Will you be doing any of that work that you have been advised within the Seymour District in the next year?
I don't believe so. I think I was advised anything that I was part of while I was in that I would not take part in.
Going forward, correct?
Right. Yeah.
And so the only contracts potentially that you might have any work on would be those that are contracted after you have left the agency, is that right?
That and jobs that don't have any federal funding that does not have any oversight. So local cities that fund the job completely, there'd be no involvement. I can work on those.
And you have not been scoring any letters of interest for these consultants within the Seymour District this last year, is that right? And prior to that, it had only been one time in 2024 because of the lack of forum, is that right? And you're here today asking for a best employment waiver so that you can pursue your employment with Structure Point.
Correct.
And you don't intend to do any lobbying activity while at Structure Point that would conflict with anything that NDOT does, correct?
That's correct.
Commissioners, questions, concerns?
So you put in a screening process back in April. And how many times have you been excluded from a structure point issue? And who has taken that responsibility?
And it's only been twice, and one of the area engineers that work under me has stepped in and taken that. Oh, I haven't been involved with it. And then I've not scored any either. Letters of interest and try to get construction inspection contracts. That other things.
You oversee the construction contractor, you're not contracted. I was curious, but you do have authority to make changes to the contracts, up to $750,000.
Yeah, so what that would be is if there's a design error during construction or there's an issue that comes up, it's typically the contractor that we have to write a change order. I've got an approval authority up to $750,000 by our memos and processes that I can approve those.
So that really doesn't modify the contract, it's just making sure things are done correctly.
Yeah, and it can make contractual modifications with the contractors.
Has that occurred with the very construction point in the last year?
No, typically it's with our contract with like a Milestone or an O'Mara and a local contractor, it wouldn't affect Structure Point's contract.
Commissioners, any other questions? A motion,
I move approval for the post-employment waiver.
a second,
Second.
please have a roll call vote.
All right, Commissioner Gilroy,
Agree?
Commissioner Noel, Commissioner Duncan, Commissioner Finnerty,
Agree.
Commissioner Sanchez,
Agree.
Officer is here on behalf of the appointment authority, Josh Richardson, to present his post-employment waiver for the personnel position related to regulatory.
Okay, and we please have the witnesses sworn.
raise your right hand, please. Do you swear that what you're about to say is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
On behalf of the former DWD employee, Joe Sporty, I respectfully submitting a post-employment waiver regarding the one-year employee off year. Ms. Sporty worked for DWD until July 2025, where she was part of DWD's reduction in force. During her time with our agency, she conducted audits of Indiana employers to ensure their compliance with Indiana Code 22-4, which is the unemployment compensation package. At any point in time, she would have roughly 20 to 25 open audits, and she would conduct 7 to 9 audits. Ms. Sporty did not have any authority over which employers were subject to audits. In January 2025, she conducted an audit of Dell, Principe, and Alley, a CPA firm in Northwest Indiana. This audit lasted about a month, and it did include in-person visits to their office. She issued her findings on January 31st, which resulted in a financial impact on the firm. They did not appeal that finding. In July of this year, again, she was laid off by DWD and has since then worked part-time, but is looking to transition her career within the private sector. She's applied for a data entry clerk position with the CPA firm that she did audit. In this position, she would enter clients' information into the CPA's system, but she would not serve in a representative capacity. We believe by transitioning her from her 40 years of public service to the private sector, Ms. Sporty will be able to leverage her extensive knowledge and experience to further improve state-related initiatives and communication strategies, contributing positively to the public service goals. She's taking great care both in her previous role and plans for the next steps to maintain the highest standard of ethics and professional conduct. It is our sincere belief that her proposed appointment will not impair the integrity of state operations or undermine public confidence in the separation of her past government duties from her future private sector involvement. I appreciate your careful consideration of this waiver, and I'm available to answer any questions.
You. Commissioners, questions, concerns?
I have none. I move approval. of The waiver.
Second,
Second,
okay, may we have a roll call vote?
Commissioner Gilroy,
Agreed.
Commissioner Noel, Commissioner Duncan, Commissioner Finnerty,
Agree.
Commissioner Sanchez,
agree.
Alright, so our second meeting is currently scheduled for December 11th, which is as typical, the second Thursday in the month. But we're looking at moving it to December 18th. So if that works for you all, then take a vote and do that.
This is Corinne. Do I remember that, is that a date where we're going to have a lengthy hearing, or is that still on?
That is when the hearing would be set if you approve the change in the meeting date.
And the time is at 9 as opposed to 10. Anticipation of that or not?
We haven't,
I'm not hearing you. You're very muffled. If you could perhaps speak
Yeah.
more slowly, I might get it.
So we're just setting a meeting date. There's nothing on the agenda yet. So it would be
Okay.
December 18th at 10 a.m. If that works with everyone's
Okay.
calendar.
Okay, thank you for the clarification.
It works with my calendar.
I have it down.
November 13th, correct?
Just December 18th. It's the
Oh,
December 18th.
December 18th. I have it on my calendar.
Okay. I would entertain a motion to set the meeting on December 18th at 10 a.m. for the State Ethics Commission.
I so move.
Do I have,
Second,
okay, may I have a roll call vote?
Commissioner Gilroy,
Agreed.
Commissioner Noel, Commissioner Duncan, Commissioner Finnerty,
Agree.
Commissioner Sanchez,
agree.
we have made it through our public comment period with no comments, and so we're ready to go ahead and file the final adoption. So that's update on rulemaking. Informal advisory meetings, we had 15 this month, mostly post-employment. This has been kind of the general consensus, and then also moonlighting. And then finally, we have until November 1st to file our small business report, which is just letting the small business ombudsman know what comments or questions we received from small businesses regarding our rules over the year, and haven't been any. So that is what that's all I have.
Thank you very much. Any questions, commissioners? Okay, since that was the last item on the agenda, I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
So move. Adjournment.
Do I have a second? Full second. And we please have a roll call.
Commissioner Gilroy,
Agreed.
Commissioner Noel, Commissioner Duncan, Commissioner Finnerty,
Agree.
Commissioner Sanchez,
Agree.